Shake Your Lonely by Twin Peaks. So we're going to learn how to play the intro riff. They also play this riff under the verses as well. But it's a bit different at the end, and it's not as easy to hear, so we're just going to learn the one from the intro. So we're going to start on the G and B strings. So we're going to do 11 on the G string and 10 on the B string. We're going to come back to this shape a couple times, so remember that shape. So then we're going to strike those two twice, not the E string, not the D string, don't hit those. Twice. And then we're going to slide this shape down 2 frets, one whole step, and then play those two. So we're at 9 and 8, 9 on the G string, 8 on the B string. Slide back up to 11 and 10. And then to finish off the first phrase, we're going to go down to 7 and 7. That's the first phrase. So we're going to play second phrase. We're going to go up to the D string and go 7 to 9, hammer that on, and then play 7 on the G. And then next we're going to hammer on 7 to 9 on the G string and then hammer off as well. And then we're going to play 9 on the D string and then 7 on the G string. 9 on the D string, 7 on the G string. And then that's the second phrase. So far we have for the next phrase, the third phrase, we're going to start with 7 to 9 on the D string, and then do the same thing on the G string, 7 to 9. And then we're going to play, we're going to do some picking. We're going to slide up to 11 and 10 like we were at the very beginning, and we're going to pick G, B, G. We're going to do that a bit, so remember, only pick the 3 notes, G, G string, B string, G string. Slide up, start picking, and then next we're going to go down a whole step, and then we're going to let off to 7 and 7, just like we did in the intro. Same 3 intervals of notes, same 3 groups of 2 notes. And then for the last one, we're going to go back to 9 and 8, but we're just going to hammer on the first note from the 7th to the 9th of the G string. So we go. And then we go up to the D string, 7 to 9, and hammering it on, and then to 7 on the G string. And that's the end of the third phrase. And the fourth phrase, we start with a bend. So we bend on the keeping hold of the 9th on the G, bending up to the 11th. And you can also do it without bending if you just go. But it's not as cool, right? So we just go to a quick bend, up and then down. That's the fourth phrase. So we're going to start with the bend, 7 on the G string, then 9 on the D string, and then we're going to go back to the 7 on the G string, and we're going to hammer on to 9, and then back off again. So bend, 7, 9 on the D, 7 on the G, hammer on, hammer off. And that's the whole riff.